Hey guys, so this is just going to be a complete channel update video. There's some things that I written out, my notes, so then I can stay on task and not ramble so much. It is actually something I may take into consideration when doing other videos in the future. But the first thing is that I am going to be deleting and or redoing some of my videos. There are about a handful of videos that I posted up. They have served their purpose, and I believe that they now need to be taken down. When I first posted them up, they created a whole bunch of negativity, and I was asked, why don't I just delete them in order to avoid drama? I don't like being told what to do on my own channel. I have to basically figure this out on my own, and when I feel that the time is right in order to take something down or delete something or change something, that is when I do so. It's kind of like going into someone's house who doesn't invite you in and you say, oh well, you should change this because it offends someone. So yeah. And there was another video that kind of upset my boyfriend, so I'll be deleting that one, and then I will be kind of deleting the unnecessary updates that no longer apply or have already been in effect for quite a while and that you guys don't really need to be updated on any further, considering that new changes are coming and being made. The other thing is, I know that we had a problem with music. I didn't realize how much sound the flip video picked up, and I didn't realize that on YouTube you guys hear more of the music than you do me. So therefore there will either be no music, or there will be music in the background but very, very low volume, to the point where you can still hear it, but not as much as what you used to. Another thing is, one thing that is still standing is the rules. When it comes to YouTube or my WordPress, you are to give credit if you take anything. That is pretty much my only rule. Other than that, be nice, be positive, and do not bash other people upon my channel. I will not stand for it. I have stood up for myself before, and I will do it again. Moving on, I will also be refocusing the channel back to my path, back to my experiences, my information, the information that I gather around me and throughout the books that I have from other people, places, whatever. Because I have basically gotten off of that main focus of my channel, and I need to redirect the channel into that direction. It's still going to be me, but it's going to be a more focused version of it, if you get what I mean. Another thing is, the goals that I am focusing on in the real world have basically taken up my time, as they should. I'm focusing on getting a job. I'm focusing on my spirituality and myself, as well as my relationship with my boyfriend and those around me, friends, family, acquaintances, whatever. Those are things that I need to nurture and that I need to grow in order for me, in order to continue to, well, basically grow. I couldn't think of anything better in order to describe that. It'll come to me sooner or later, but anyway. So those are the things that have basically been keeping me busy. and those are things that I'm going to be continuing to focus on here in the real world. And I have also started taking notes from my whole variety of books. I have over 75 books in my library, and I have not read them all. And even if I don't read them all, I have not taken notes. I'll get into that in a different video. But basically what I'm doing is I'm refreshing myself on the basic information, as well as pulling from different books what I feel is relative to my path, my beliefs, and things that will become important in order to help me grow. I'm learning new things every day that I didn't originally knew or know. So you have to keep learning, you have to keep growing, and that is basically what I'm doing. Not only am I refreshing myself, I'm also learning new things as I go. So that is something very, very important. Let's see. Oh, I will also be, in the coming future, I will be doing various videos on different subjects on paganism. This is not, it may seem redundant, it may seem repetitive because he probably viewed these videos on the same subject on many different channels, but I'm going to be doing it my way. When I first started out this channel, I kind of did the my personality was kind of channeling off of Tiptoe Chick. While she is still my idol, I need to be me, and that is what I am doing. Yes, I will be pulling information from books and other people, but what you see is what you get, and that is what I am going to be doing. The videos that I'm going to be doing are videos that I want to do, and you can take them as you will. Draconic Wicca. Yes, I am still following the path. Yes, I'm still new. I'm still gathering information. It's very, very, very scarce in order to find. You basically have to take what you can get and basically form your own belief and opinion around things. And try and get an idea of what it is that you are doing on this path and what you should be doing. Not very many follow this path, which is why it is difficult in order to find information. I've had one person come to me, tell me that they've been following this path for several years. I've had another one ask me, well, what do I do? And discussing this path is fine with me, but you can't necessarily expect me in order to hand over information this soon, because of the fact that I will not hand over information that I do not know myself. It is irresponsible of me, and it's also kind of disrespectful. I can hand over information that I find within the book, but as for my own words, it can't be just yet. Also, on a little side note on beginning Draconic Wicca, if you are interested in it, just please bear in mind this is not a path in order to take lightly. It is not something that you just jump into. If you don't have any magical knowledge or experience of a similar path, I suggest that you do so before stepping onto the path of this one. You need one thing that is very, very, very important is that you need a foundation. You need to know yourself. I'm still learning myself, but I know myself enough in order to know what I'm doing right or wrong, and I know my foundation. Very, very important. You need a foundation, which is why I recommend researching and practicing another path for as long as you possibly can before you just jump onto this one. You can't research another path for about 2 weeks and then come onto this one. It doesn't work that way. I tried coming onto this path when I was 16, and I was wandering back and forth because of the fact that I didn't have a foundation. I was researching at the time, but I didn't have the experience in order to back me up. So it takes time. I'm going to quote The Mummy, but patience is a virtue, and it is very, very true. You need to be patient. Yes, we have this life, and yes, once we get to the end, we're going to blink, and it seems like it went by so fast. But right now, you need to take your time. Take your time, pace yourself, learn, experience, and grow. Moving on. In order to try and wrap this up. Stress. Yeah, I've been quite stressed out for about the past week and a half. Had a horrible weekend last week. Not this past one, but last weekend. And the whole entire week from that weekend on, it was just crap. It was, oh my god, I want this week to end so badly. That's how bad it was. So yeah, that has taken a toll on me. And I'm still kind of coming off of that, so I'm kind of refreshing myself as well. So my mission in order to continue on with this channel is I will be posting up videos at least every 2 weeks. So that is my plan, that is my goal, that is my mission for this channel. And I think I just went Russian on you guys. Whatever. So yeah, basically recap is I will be deleting, redoing videos. Music is basically no more music unless it's a very, very low volume. And I do apologize for my past videos to where you could barely hear me. Rules still stand. Be kind, be courteous. Give credit to any information you take from anybody. Give credit. I'm refocusing the channel back to my path, my experiences, yada yada yada. The goal is that I'm focusing on my own life, so if I disappear, I apologize, but you basically know what's going on. Taking notes, we'll be doing future videos on information that I find. At first, they will be very, very basic. Elements, goddess, god, but they will be separate videos. And I will see what I can do with that. Draconic Wicca, still doing it, still new. If you want to discuss it, if you have information to share, I will greatly appreciate it. Don't just jump into it. This is something that you need to take very, very seriously. Practice another spirituality before jumping onto this one, because dragons are not creatures and are to be taken lightly, as with any creature that you come across. Stress, I'm refreshing myself from the past week and a half and such, and yeah, and my future vlogging every 2 weeks. I will come up with a day and I will put it down in the description in order to have you guys have keep an eye out for the upcoming videos. And if I'm going to do one sooner, I will warn you. Probably via Facebook, or I'll probably put a comment up on my channel or something like that. I don't know. But that is that. Thank you for watching. Goddess bless, and have a fantastic day.